Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President and CEO, Biotechnology Industry Organization, Congressman Jim Greenwood.
Hello again. It is my pleasure to introduce Rachel King, the CEO of GlycoMimetics, and who for the past 2 years has served as the chair of the board of Bio. It has been a joy, a real joy for me and all of the Bio staff to have Rachel as our leader. For the last 2 years, I've had the pleasure to work closely with her to shape Bio's agenda and to execute on it. She's a proven and an inspirational leader with a keen intellect and what I would call a serene presence. Someone said to me about Rachel, she must have had a lovely childhood, because she has certainly turned out to be a lovely human being. In addition to her outstanding work on behalf of Bio, she's had great success as CEO of GlycoMimetics. Rachel took her company public in 2014. In fact, it was the first company in any sector that year to go public, and it helped set the stage for a record year in public offering. I want to thank Rachel for all that she has done for our team at Bio and for the long-term strength and success of our industry. So please join me in welcoming our former Bio chair and my good friend, Rachel King.
So today I'm officially passing the gavel to the next Bio board chair, Ron Cohen, and it gives me the chance to pause and reflect a bit on the past 2 years and to share a few thoughts as we look ahead. So first, to look back a little. When I first spoke to you in 2013, I said that my personal focus during my board term was going to be on 3 things. They were capital formation, to build the financial health of our industry and to ensure that we can have continued innovation, ensuring a strong and flexible FDA to get treatments quickly to the people who need them, and communicating about the value and the importance of the work that we do. These were ambitious goals, and we are certainly not finished, but I do feel that together with Bio, we've all made progress in these areas. With respect to capital formation, these past 2 years have been some of the best the industry has ever had in terms of fundraising. Thanks in part to the passage of the Jobs Act, in which Bio was instrumental, the capital markets opened and over 150 biotechnology companies have been able to get public, including ours, positioning all of us for better, stronger future growth. With respect to the goal of a strong and flexible FDA, Bio played a key role in the passage of the law we call PDUFA 5. That included introduction of the breakthrough therapy designation, as well as approaches to increasing and improving the role of the patient's voice in drug development. Both are great examples of innovation and regulation. And both, I think, will continue to contribute to the approvals of truly innovative therapies. In addition, Bio's focused our communications work on describing the value of our products from the point of view of key players such as payers and patients. A key aspect of this has been the establishment of the board-level Patient Advocacy Committee under the leadership of Oncomed's Paul Hastings and with the involvement of many of our Bio board members. That committee has been working hard to ensure that the patient's critical perspective is front and center for all that we do. So these have really been incredible years for our industry, and it's been my honor to support Bio in this critical work. So now as I look ahead and as I prepare to step down, I want to reflect a little bit on the values of this community. We talk a lot about the values of our products, but today I mean to talk a little bit about our personal values, the values that drive us and sustain us as we do the work of biotechnology. Because as I said to you last year, biotechnology is not like any other business. It is just not. You know, the impact that we can have on people's health and on the very lives of individual people, that potential for impact that does distinguish us and sets apart the work that we're doing. And as we know, we're engaged in very hard work that also takes a very long time. So I want to spend the last few minutes sharing some thoughts about what it is that I think keeps us going as we do that work. I want to talk a little bit about some experiences that we had at our company, because I think that might resonate with many of you here. At GlycoMimetics, we undertook an exercise in the past year to define our specific values those values that guide us and that keep us motivated. We had recently completed a successful phase 2 study for our sickle cell drug. We had partnered that with Pfizer, and we had taken the company public through an IPO. And all of that was great, but let me tell you, it was a roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs and lots of challenges along the way. And we thought that having come through that, it would be a good chance to step back and to articulate to ourselves what were the values that had brought us to that point and that would see us forward. Many companies go through similar exercises, and maybe some of you have participated in exercises like this. But in our case, we set up a small team of people from different parts of the company representing diverse functions and different backgrounds. And we asked them to articulate both as a description and an aspiration, what are our core values? And the team came up with 4 things: teamwork, integrity, perseverance, and passion. So by teamwork, we mean that we value trusted long-term relationships where each member is expected to contribute to our collective competitive edge. By integrity, we mean that we conduct all aspects of our work to the highest standards. Both of these, I think, can certainly apply to any business. But the last 2, perseverance and passion, I think have special relevance to us in biotechnology. As for perseverance, our work is difficult and complex, particularly with regard to the development of drugs for human use. Our timelines are long, and the success stories, many of the success stories in this industry make that clear. I mean, gene therapy actually is a great example when you think about that. It was in 1990 that the first patient in the United States was treated with gene-modified cells. And now, only now, 25 years later, are we beginning to see that we seem really to be on the threshold at last of gene therapy-based treatments. So clearly in this community, we have persevered, and we will continue to persevere to reach our goals. As for passion, it underlies all that we do. And more than anything, I think for us, what sustains us is a real passion for this work. And whether we're successful in any individual effort, our work does make a difference beyond ourselves. We envision and we aim for improvements in human life and improvements in the quality of human life. We're part of a magnificent tapestry of human ingenuity and work, and we're turning the power of our creativity toward achieving freedom from pollution, freedom from hunger, freedom from the burden of disease. No wonder we have a passion for what we do. It's been an honor and it's been a real privilege and a delight to serve as BIO's board chair, and I'm deeply grateful for that opportunity. As I said to you in my first speech as the board chair, the world needs breakthroughs. In so many ways, in so many places, we need breakthroughs. And in biotechnology, delivering breakthroughs is what we do. That is our record, that's our history, and sustained by our core values, I'm confident that will be our future as well. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity to serve as your board chair.